Hello, my favorite art students. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and to learn about this week's homework. Now, last week, we had a insect drawing piece of artwork, and it was inspired by symmetry. And if you read in the packet, or maybe you already know what symmetry is by now, symmetry is basically when you can divide something up evenly and it has like the same, like a mirror image on either side of it. It's kind of difficult to explain, but if I show you some examples, I think it's easier to understand. Now, symmetry, you can find it in art. Symmetry, you can find it in math. Symmetry, you can find it in nature. So I have a few things from my backyard where I'm at right now that I'm going to show you are symmetrical. That means when something has symmetry. And I'm also going to show you a copy of the worksheets I have inside the packet that I have attached to your art homework as well, just to give you some more examples of symmetry. Now, I grabbed a couple things from my backyard. One is just a leaf. And one is something really cool I found in I have a lot of space behind my backyard, a lot of nature and forests. So well, let me just show you. So first I grabbed a leaf to demonstrate symmetry. And I also found this little skull. It's an animal skull. Don't worry, it's clean. I think it might be an opossum, maybe a raccoon. If you look underneath it, you can see its teeth. Ew, cool. But this is a great object to show you symmetry also. Woo. And then the next video I have for you, I will be demonstrating it through art. So if I take a leaf, for example, and if I were to draw a line right down the middle of this leaf, you can see it's pretty symmetrical. That means it's basically the same on this side, let's see if I can do that, as it is on this side. And in nature, it already made it easy because it already has this beautiful vein running down the middle of the leaf. So that is an example of symmetry in nature. This creepy little skull again. Cool. I just love this kind of stuff. Science is so fun. But the skull also shows symmetry. Now, of course, in nature, symmetry is not 100% perfect, but you know what? Either is art. So if I were to draw a line right down the middle of this skull, this side of the skull is symmetrical to this side of the skull. And even when I turn it upside down, it also has symmetry on the bottom, right? If we were to split it right in half, the left side is symmetrical to the right side. So those are some really cool things in nature, symmetry in nature. I'm just going to show you one example, I think, of the drawings I have in the packets to practice symmetry. If you're able to print these out, awesome. If you can just look at them, awesome. If you want to try to just draw them by yourself, awesome. So it kind of looks like this. Well, it doesn't kind of look like this. It does look like this. And the symmetry practice, you can kind of guess. You're basically just going to draw the other side as symmetrical as you can to the side that's already there. And I will show you a demonstration of this in my next video as well. But basically, this cat's head was split right down the middle. And to practice symmetry, the artist would just try to copy the symmetrical image on the other side. And there's a cute little butterfly too, as well. So those are some examples of symmetry from this week's homework. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who are watching this, who are becoming engaged and involved. Art is really, really important. It's really fun. It helps us to be creative and it helps us to grow as people and as artists. And I can't wait to see you on the next video. Bye, art students.